Everybody here with you. Tuesday, November 4th, college football and NBA report. I'm going to get to that free play for you in just a minute. Well, obviously, as you can see, the future is so bright, it looks like I'm going to need shades. But we'll throw them away for now. And congratulations, everyone who got involved in the big, monster, 20-unit line maker mistake, the biggest total in the history of the firm, as Pittsburgh and Washington easily goes under that posted total. And just like we told you here, that game was going to go under or over by at least 10 points. That number was way off. It should have been nowhere higher than 34, 34 and a half. 37 and a half was a total joke. And late, that line moved to 2.5 as the sucker public once again took the bait and bet Washington. Now, we had no opinion on the side, fellows. And by the way, I'm going to get to that free pick in just a minute. And we're going to go for a third and fourth free pick winner in a row. And I'll get to that, like I said. It's going to be in the NBA in just a minute. This, fellas, is a basketball, okay? This is an NFL football, quite similar to the one they use in college football, okay? That's what we're going to have for you tonight. We're going to have at least 7-unit rated play on that Miami, Ohio visiting Buffalo Mid-America Conference game. Now, a lot of you guys don't like basketball, okay? Yeah, it's round. It bounces a little bit truer than, let's say, a football, okay? But you know what? The only difference with basketball is there's a lot more games to choose from. More games to choose from in 1 week than a whole month of football. That's right, fellas. So enough of the lesson in balls, okay? Let's talk about making money, all right? Let's talk about making money. 15-5 on weekday college football. We're going to have a big play for you tonight. We've started off 9-2 in the NBA. We got 2 games for you tonight in the NBA, fellas. Phoenix, New Jersey, and Dallas, San Antonio. Some of you naysayers who haven't gotten involved, well, the run continues. We wind up squeezing out a winning week. Wasn't the greatest of weeks, but when we win, you know, and when we lose, you know, and we're not going to hide it. We didn't have the greatest of weeks. 12 wins, 10 losses in a push, or 12 wins, 11 losses, depending on what happened with Tennessee. But another winning week, fellas, all right? Line making mistakes, 6-3 and 1 on Sunday, or 6-4, depending on what your line once again was with Tennessee. 18-7 last 3 weeks in the NFL. I'll say it again. 15-5 on weekday college football. We got college football every single night for the next 15 days. No greater time to get involved. Check out the specials under the video. $6.99 takes you right through the Super Bowl in all sports, and we can break that up into payments for you. $4.49 takes you right through the end of December in all sports, and you can break that up into $2.24 first part of a 2-part easy payment plan. $145.99. That's right, $145.99. A great value. Take you right through the end of November, and football only for some of you who are not interested in basketball. But you know what? You need to be interested in basketball if you want to be in the top 1% of players who make this an investment and not a losing gambling hobby, because 99% of players lose. All right? We're going to continue to work the system and use discipline, patience, and consistent long-term planning by managing your money, giving you information not factored in the line, and making sure you get line value. That's how you're going to consistently make money, because success is just when preparation meets opportunity. We told you last night that Willie Parker was coming back for Pittsburgh. We told you we were going to have a big play on the total. All right? We told you, okay, that we were 7-2 on Monday night. Now we run that record to 8-2. We're winning in college football. We started off the season 9-2 in NBA basketball. We're going to start off winning in college basketball. We're winning in pro football. We're winning in college football. What more do you need to know? And always remember, the free plays are only free when they win. They don't even deserve a rating. They have nothing to do with the paid plays. They don't even make the cut. They don't even make the cut. Well, what happens tonight, fellas? 7:30 on ESPN2 The Deuce. We got Miami, Ohio visiting Buffalo. Lines up to 9.5, 10 now. Does Miami, Ohio come in and get the upset, or does Buffalo take care of business and blow them out? We're going to have the answer once again for you. We got 2 winners in the NBA regarding that Phoenix, New Jersey, and Dallas visiting San Antonio. 3 winners total, a 9-2 start to the NBA. I'm going to give you that free play right now. There's no better time to get involved. And nobody's putting a gun to your head telling you to get involved, fellas. But unlike these other services or so-called services out there, I'm here every day. I tell you our record, I tell you what we've looked to do in the future, what we're looking to do today, and what we've done in the past. We got over 220 videos archived on YouTube. They're all there for you in order. They're going to play one after the other, and you can click on the video itself. It'll take you to the YouTube site if you want to look at all the videos. There's a lot of scenarios that we talk about, some instructional. We're going to also add a video ball to give you guys a little bit of edge, and we're going to talk about some basic handicapping principles, like managing your money, luck, line value. We're going to go over all these things, late line moves, early line moves, whether it's a public move, whether it's a wise guy bookmaker move, is it a syndicate move. These are things that we're going to cover to help educate you guys, because whether you get involved with us or not, we want you to come to the site. We're going to add some new features. We're going to have some Fox sheets on there where you can look up some of your own past performances, lines and scores. So look for some exciting new things from the Sports Investors Network site. Let me give you that free play right now. I'll get right to it. We're going to go to the NBA. We're going to go under the total in that Boston-Houston game at 8:35. Boston visiting Houston. It's about 178 right now. Neither team can throw it in the ocean so far this year. We look for them to both play some tight D in that game to easily go under the total. But don't miss tonight, fellas. Don't miss tomorrow. And Thursday night, we got Denver visiting Cleveland. Brady Quinn's going to get the start. We're going to have the answer for that one, too, for you. NFL on NFL Network. Thursday night NFL this week, fellas. Come on in and win. The only way to get it and bet it is to come on in and win. And we'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday, November 5th, with another winning report.